Edwige is heading back to the job market, hoping to turn her flair for West African cooking into a career. But first, that means learning the basics about the restaurant business and fine-tuning her resume so her skills outshine one of her biggest handicaps, her address.
We need more jobs, especially for the young people. A lot of them are into drugs and petty crime because there's no work.
Ire reflects the cultural melting pot of Grigny. This small town, about an hour's train ride south of Paris, has 89 different nationalities. Like other working-class banlieues here, it's struggling. Grigny is one of the poorest towns in France, with some of the highest rates of unemployment, school dropouts, and illiteracy.
We felt the effects of the 2008 financial crisis much more quickly than elsewhere. There was an acceleration of exclusion and segregation, and for the first time people were talking about economic apartheid.
Grigny residents say they face other challenges, like discrimination.
You can go any company, you see your CV, you say Grigny, you say he's afraid. So the guy from Grigny is no good.
Mayor Rio says the French state has failed its banlieues. The problems aren't recent. In 2005, towns like Grigny exploded into riots that spread countrywide. There have been more riots here since. In 2015, Grigny native Amédi Coulibaly killed 4 people at a kosher supermarket in Paris before police shot him dead. He claimed allegiance to Islamic State. Last October, Rio and other banlieue mayors gathered here to issue a call from Grigny, demanding a national response to the crisis.
La pauvreté s'est renforcée.
Poverty has deepened since the 2005 riots, and the banlieues have cut themselves off from the rest of French society.
French President Emmanuel Macron tapped a popular former minister, Jean-Louis Borloo, to come up with answers.
Emmanuel Macron wants to show that he's caring about what is happening in the other side of France, that he's not the only one, he's not only the president of the cities, the president of France that goes well.
Last month, Borloo submitted a detailed plan with a multi-billion-dollar price tag, at a time the government is pressured to cut spending. Banlieue mayors like Rio want it fully adopted. Many are skeptical that will happen. But change is happening anyway. New housing, and this mosque funded by the local community. The town is nurturing local talent and supporting several vocational education programs.
We have 500 people who go through the center every year, and more than 70% find jobs.
Mayor Rio says Grigny not only crystallizes the many problems facing France's banlieues, but also their powerful spirit of resistance and resilience. Lisa Bryant for VOA News, Grigny, France.